Hello everyone, and welcome to Let's Watch Nintendo Switch 2 Reveal! Yay! It's less than 10 minutes to go now. Our bingo board is on screen, it shouldn't be. Here's a countdown timer. Oh, it's this way actually. Here's the countdown timer. Fuck yeah. We're gonna see what Nintendo has in store here. We are joined by Moto and Oni. Moto is currently AFK, but Oni, you're here.
Hello.
Yes, so exciting. Everyone here loves the Switch. It's been a really good console.
Yes.
Definitely one of Nintendo's best.
That's right
to
next
play.
to me.
Yeah, it's really good.
Okay.
Oh, Moto is
Put
talking.
it up.
Yeah. I just got back from back home.
Awesome.
And yes, that it was the JoJo theme. Thanks. That's my phone alarm.
But yeah, so less than 10 minutes to go. We have a bingo board here, so we're gonna go through what we put on our bingo board. We have Andrea is pleasantly surprised. Then we have Arms. That will be a sequel to Arms or something. A new remake. This is basically always a remake these days. A new Tales of game, or potentially a remaster or something, but Tales of series. Sakurai showing a new game. The price point being $400 or lower. That'll be the American price point, so we'll have to check that probably after the review because we're watching the UK one. Fire Emblem, because it's been a few years since Engage came out now. Sonic the Hedgehog, probably Cross Worlds, but like Sonic the Hedgehog is gonna be there. Donkey Kong, a new Monolith RPG, that's the developers of the Xenoblade games. A new From Software game, or an old one, who knows. Final Fantasy, a port of a PS4 game, which could be Final Fantasy VII Remake, we'll see. Switch games with enhanced performance, they're probably gonna show Pokemon for that, honestly.
Yeah.
A new remaster, Splatoon, we would love a Splatoon 4, or a Splatoon spin-off, could be interesting. Super Mario in some variety that isn't Mario Kart, because Mario Kart, we already know that's going to be there. They reveal that before the reveal. Smash Brothers, a brand collab, a new IP from Nintendo, a Q3 launch that's between July and September, a new Famicom Wars title or remaster or something. That's the series known in the West as Advance Wars or Battalion Wars. Monster Hunter, and Andrea is deeply disappointed. Yeah. We should point out that pleasantly surprised and deeply disappointed are not contradictory. We can be pleasantly surprised at one point in this showcase and deepily disappointed in another part of the showcase.
Yeah.
It's more likely than you think.
That's why they're on the same diagonal. Like,
yeah, because I was thinking the same thing. Is like, wouldn't that counteract? Sure, it's like, oh wait, no, this is like like you said,
this is
can have
Nintendo.
two emotions.
They can go from 10 out of 10 to 1 out of 10 in a minute.
It's like the Legends ZA trailer where you're like, oh, this looks cool. Wait, they make your rival the opposite gender? Boo!
Yeah.
Actually, our first boo was, oh, they teleport you to rooftops instead of using ladders because you don't want to use ladders. That's such a cop out. that was our initial like.
Anyways, you both are cowards for not putting Mother 3 on your bingo boards.
Oh, you want me to lose?
So yeah, Oni, you also have a bingo card. We don't have it on
Yes.
screen, but you posted it.
It's on the Faint Hope Copium bingo board along with Silk Song.
Okay. My bingo board is 12 Princess HD or Wind Waker HD port to the Switch 2. We didn't get that for a Switch. I really hope we're getting it for Switch 2. A new Animal Crossing, a new Kirby, Pokemon news of anything, any variety. Reviving an old IP. This is a F-Zero doesn't count in this case because F-Zero did get F-Zero 99. So it's essentially something that has not seen a game in a long time.
Excite Bike.
Yeah, Excite Bike.
Give us Excite Truck Remastered, Nintendo.
A farming game, because we've seen a lot of those lately.
Yeah.
Spin-off game, themes, like themes for your Switch
Dashboard
menu.
themes. Yeah.
Yeah, dashboard themes. Because please bring those back. They were cool.
They were.
New Smash Bros. That one I'm kind of not feeling too much about. I was originally going to write Ultimate Port, but I realized we can play Switch 1 games on these.
Yeah.
Price tag above $350. Really hoping it's not, but it probably is gonna be.
Yeah.
Controller spec / info, essentially just them explaining the controller and what's new about it or what it has. Console accessories. This includes like a carrying case, a pen for the touchpad and etc. Like anything that was like a second purchase.
Yeah.
More news about the new Tomodachi Life game that they announced. A new Donkey Kong, a new Zelda, more news about the new Mario Kart that we saw. A release date when it's going to be released alongside a Q4 launch is what I'm betting on. A new Super Mario Bros. Game. I didn't go specifically a new Mario game. I went specifically new Super Mario Bros. A packing game a la Mi Sports style. It is also count 1-2 Switch was not a packing game, so I don't count that. But like like Mi Sports.
Nintendo Land, Wii Sports, yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. A new amiibo feature because I assume the amiibos are going to come back, but I imagine there'll be a new feature added. A new Punch Out, which I wrote in parentheses, please, because I love Punch Out and I want it to come back. Dumb subscription prices. They're gonna announce something that's stupid about the subscription. And Miyamoto shows up.
All right. It would be really funny. By the way, hi Misan, hi Risa. It would be really funny if they launch at like $399 and then like some of the countries gets it like at the end of September, but the I'll just get it at the start of October because then we both get our quarters right.
That'd be so funny.
So, one of the things that I find really funny is I don't know if you've ever heard of a game with when you brought up Punch Out, but there's basically a version of Punch Out where it's like noble ladies slap fighting each other. I'm trying to remember what this game was called.
Yeah, we don't remember what it's called either, but we know what you're talking about. Punch Out is an interesting series because, like,
Rose and Camellia.
Yes, Punch Out is an interesting series because, like, there's not been that many games in it. But it feels like such a central pillar of like classic Nintendo. So 2 arcade games, so the NES game, the SNES game, the Wii game, the unofficial sequel to the NES game. That's about it, right?
Why are you watching the stream, by the way? I'm not seeing the counter on my end.
Oh, we
YouTube,
I'll link
Nintendo UK.
I'll link you. Got you the link.
We also have the Japanese one up on a laptop in case something interesting happens there.
There you go. I pulled up my Switch and face.
Oh, the Japanese one is ahead of us by 20 seconds.
Oh. Yeah, my direct is perfectly in sync with your stream right now,
Oh, nice.
which means you are ahead of me, but it's like perfectly counting down, nearly perfectly counting down.
We're gonna bring out our Switch so we can show the Switch 2. Look at that! We can reflect
behind.
We can reflect the screen. You can see the count for the Japanese one. The
that's
screen
funny.
now mirrored.
Oh wow! Yeah, it is ahead.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Japanese direct is starting.
By the way, I could with that I could time that I have about 2 seconds delay from hearing you to your stream.
Okay, we will not spoil the Japanese direct stuff. Yay.
If I'm coping
Go!
for something, it's a
18
new
plus.
custom robo.
Doom confirmed.
Yes. Oh my god,
Oh,
but
we
that's
forgot to
gonna
put
be
sound
one of the
on.
shitty new Dooms.
Maybe they'll put Doom 3 on it. Oh, it's already on there because it plays Switch 1 games.
I skip forward 5 seconds.
You
'cause it was
gotta
fine.
bring that up when you talk to people like, hey, what's your favorite Nintendo Switch game? Doom 3?
Someone asked recently what we think of the Doom series, and we were like, oh, you poor thing. We're gonna talk to you for about 15 minutes now. Okay, so you have start with Mario Kart. We're gonna actually pause the Japanese stream because it's the same thing. So, we don't want to be ahead on the Japanese stream.
Let's see if this Mario Kart actually does
Rosalina.
something interesting.
Yeah, it's still Mario Kart, it's not like Nintendo Kart or something. Which is, we've been saying for years they should just make it like Super Kart Bros instead, but that's just us, personally.
No, I agree with you.
Yeah, they're not gonna change the name of it now.
Probably
Even
not,
if they
but we
put in
think
even
that,
more
we just think it
Nintendo
would be
IPs.
nice if they did.
I need to get used to the new Donkey Kong design.
Yep. Okay.
That was Pokemon. That was Taurus, right? I didn't just imagine it. That was Kitakami Academy, wasn't it?
We're not sure. But
That looked like the Academy from Scarlet and
wall
Violet
riding.
in that one
You
shot.
can play as the fucking cow.
you can play as the cow, yeah, so there's something else coming up because the Japanese one was ahead, and we're not gonna say what
Did
it
you
is yet.
just see the wall jumping?
There's something
That's
coming
cool.
up.
It's a fucking truck. Wait.
Yes! You
Holy
can,
shit.
yeah, you can transform into Hot Pants Peach and other outfits for some reason.
They
Okay.
finally gave us Mario Party 2. I can't believe it. Mario Kart World.
Oh, so now they're giving up on the numbers.
皆さん、こんにちは。任天堂ダイレクトの案内役を務めます。
Oh, is there freeform races in this one? They look like they connected the maps,
ゾータです。
Oh, that'd be cool.
Switch 2のディレクターをしています。
like in Forza Horizon, but
Yeah, but say, is
Mario.
this gonna be the Burnout Paradise of Mario Kart games? Because that would kind of be
最
dope.
初にご覧いただいたのは、Nintendo
Oh yeah,
Switch
that
2
sounds
の専用
based
ソ
as
フト
fuck.
マリオカートは
Luis says Martian Gothic Unification Remaster. Yes. Also working Luis. Welcome, Cassie. Alright, let's see what they have to say about
Hijacking the truck was.
Exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, charge and chuck.
Okay, there's no subtitles. God, you're right. It is. They're making an open world Mario Kart.
Oh, wow.
Depending on the time of
You know,
and weather conditions, the
we're
Oh my God,
we're
Sonic-
normally
Sonic
someone who
Arbiter.
bashes every game going open world, but racing games are really interesting when they go open world. So you know what?
You can play as a crab.
game,
Yes! Oh my god. And there's a fat bee. Has you seen the penguin?
The
penguin
penguin from
64?
Mario 64 is here.
in the
This
classic
is
Oh my god, this is.
through 4
Finally, they
This
made a
is
fucking based as fuck roster for these games.
We're gonna be buying Mario Kart for the first time since Mario Kart 64.
with 24 drivers in each
What the
race,
hell?
the most in series history. The
Yo.
competition is gearing up.
Knockout.
What the hell?
You do
How are we
all
getting this
races
and
at
Crossroads
once.
this
Oh,
year?
that is so
This
cool.
is-
Stop from one
This
corner
is
of the
so
world to
cool.
another.
It is a different approach to the Sonic one, but it also has some similarities. Like, we're really excited about this now. We have two really cool kart races coming out.
You're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you
So it's basically like Outrun.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love that outfit on Rosalina.
Yeah, same. God.
You can also freely drive around this vast
God, this
Free-roam.
actually looks fucking cool.
by
Yes.
God
Yeah.
damn
Let
it.
us
That's
leave.
grinding.
Finally leave.
wherever your foot takes you.
God damn it. We don't want... when we say we haven't bought a Mario Kart since 64, that's actually true. Like we have played all of the ones since then, but none of them have actually impressed us that much. We're getting
I
this.
love this. I
We're
actually
getting
love
this.
That free roaming, they sold
I
me.
was so cynical about the new Mario Kart. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
yeah, they're gonna give us like 8 fucking tracks and everything is DLC and you can do nothing.
The game launches
Man,
Same day
did
as
they
Nintendo
knock
Switch
this
2.
one out of a park.
Holy shit. They're launching with that game.
title will
Fuck
be
yeah.
aired in an upcoming Mario Kart
Launch
World
title. Oh my
Direct.
god.
So be on the lookout for
God damn. Okay, yeah. They're starting strong. They're starting strong.
マリオカート
Oh, they're gonna
Yeah,
have, you're gonna have
this
a direct
is-
for
と
it.
同日に発売しますさらに詳しい内容は
Yeah, they're having
Come on,
Treehouse
they
in the
gotta
next
tell
two
us
coming
the
days,
release
showing off a
date.
bunch of games,
Oh
yeah.
続いては Nintendo Switch 2で
Okay, feature time.
New features, okay.
していきます
Alright, controller.
スイッチ2のジョイコンでジョイコン
Oh yeah, we've already crossed off Pleasantly Surprised, by the way.
のジョイコン2には新たに C ボタンを追加しましたこの C ボタンで皆さん
Okay, yeah, what is the C button?
お連れしましょ
Oh, they turn off the stream.
Some people are guessing it's gonna be directional, like you can actually push the button in different directions. You click on it and then left, right, up, down.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
Oh, is it the fucking mute
co-op
button?
That was you. So quick.
Oh, is it the
Oh.
multiplayer button?
It's a streaming button?
Wait, no.
Ca-
no.
like,
We think it's a voice call button.
Call button. Oh.
That looked suspiciously like Discord, if I'm completely honest.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, C menu. See that?
Yeah.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate
C for
with friends
chat.
and
Okay,
family
I get
while
it.
playing a game.
Finally, Xbox 360 Live Chat is back.
Yeah! Nintendo caught up to 2005!
Game chat feature
Let's go.
recognized by a microphone built into the console.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? Alright, let's keep going. Okay.
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Wait, are you saying that's a directed microphone?
Alright, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's
We
make a
might be
left.
wrong with our
Surround
price
you,
assumption.
Your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a bow?
It does look beautiful. It's opaque.
And you can use this feature in
I
handheld
fucking hope
mode too,
so.
letting you easily chat with friends and
You can use this
family.
feature, but not in handheld mode.
If you open the
Screen
chat
sharing,
menu,
okay.
turn on game screen
Wait, then there's a
sharing,
camera.
You can also share your game screen. Did you see some
Oh,
person go
the frame rate was not great on that, but that's okay. It doesn't need to be.
You guys, I just did it.
Yeah, in this case, it
Dinosaurs
doesn't
in
need-
this game and in Cross Worlds. Dinosaur racing games are making a comeback.
Let's go.
Okay.
Okay, these are just the old games.
You can chat to your heart's
Yeah.
content, even while playing different games.
So it's literally a Discord button, basically, but it's Nintendo's
Yes.
own Discord.
Sky right here.
Which,
What a-
like, that's good. That's cool.
Okay, we got it. We're safe. We're safe.
What a great normal conversation. Balloon fight. I know that one's so hard, right?
Yeah.
Donkey Kong.
That's the size of your game screen.
That does not count for the Donkey Kong box.
Okay, fine.
Or expand another friend's game screen.
Yeah, but why would you do that?
I love 360 15 frames per second.
Yeah.
Have to do a little wall ride.
At least they're being honest about the quality of the live feed.
Yeah.
And again, it doesn't need to be better. That's not what it's for.
Ooh, okay.
That's actually fine. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Probably won't use it because you know we have Discord, but like
Yeah.
it's good that it
I
exists.
mean-
On two controllers,
I mean, if
there's
you
an
wanna
additional button.
stream it to others,
With
it
the
could
C
be
button, you
useful.
can pull up a chat menu.
But considering this is gonna be fucking paid to the NSO subscription, most likely, I don't care.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself.
Like, there's no way they let you do this for free. They
Oh, okay, so the camera is not built
You can also
in.
connect this
Console
camera to a
accessory.
console. Hey,
Oh! You can use any USB-C camera.
that's cool at least. So they have like their own slightly better one, but you don't need it.
Okay, you know what? That's that is cool. Cool.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed. Please look forward to
Oh,
games with you
finally, we
and
can
like
bring
this.
back the dick pics that invaded Xbox Live on Uno back in 2005.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
I'm actually gonna unmark one of my things.
There's probably gonna be friend list requirements, right? They're not gonna let random people share camera.
Actually, no.
Play together or compete
I saw one of Mario Kart to become a COD lobby.
Yeah,
personal favorites.
Uno on Xbox Live was like,
Own rules.
because the camera was always on Uno in one for each corner of the screen. It was a bad idea.
All together,
Yeah.
anytime, anywhere. Game
It was funny though, but it was a bad idea.
いかがでしたか？
Okay, that's cool.
ゲームチャットはお友達やご家族などフレンドとのオンラインプレイをもっと身近にまるでその場で一緒に遊んでいるかのよ
I'm
う
going to play the new Mario and Luigi game. We love the graphics in that game so much.
I played VR chat for about 20 minutes and I never want to talk to strangers online again.
Nintendo Switch 2と同日に発売します。ゲームチャットをご利用いただくには Nintendo Switch
Okay, but-
加入が必要になります。
Of course!
Yeah. No,
There it
but here's the thing.
is.
Here's the thing.
多くの方に
Yeah?
体験してもらいたいということから無料でご利用いただける
Limited time. Ugh. We really hoped that they were gonna say we are removing the paid like thing.
That would've been nice.
Until March 2026. So let's see when the release date is and see how long that actually is.
Yeah.
もう一つ、ご家族やお友達とゲームを遊ぶ新しい体験をご紹介します。Nintendo Switch ではソフトが1本しかなくてもジョイコンをお裾分けして遊ぶことができますが、
Yeah, Uno was a free game if you bought like a lot of Xbox Live Arcade ready Xbox 360s back in the day, Louise, which is why Uno came with your Xbox and where that like meme is from.
There's a very famous discussion about
Oh,
that.
holy shit! Yeah, there's Uno.
Holy
相手
shit.
に自分の画面を見られたくないゲームでも1本のソフトで一緒に
I
遊べま
don't
す。
have Uno.
またオンラインにも対応しており、先ほどご紹介したゲームチャットの相手ともすぐにお裾分け通信ができます。
Okay, so game share in like the Nintendo DS sense is coming back with online features. That's good.
いくつか予定しており、無
Yeah.
料アップデートでお裾分け通信ができるようになります。もちろん、Switch 2の
Ah, you can do this with an old Switch too.
お楽しみに。
続いては任天堂スイッチ2の本体をご紹介します。映像をご用意しましたのでご覧ください。
Oh, guy on the left has a blue shirt. Guy on the right has an orange shirt to match the Joy-Cons. Did you see
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
7.9
Yeah, I just noticed when you mentioned it.
built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
The console's thickness remains the same.
Console's thickness remains the same, chat.
Approximately double the pixels
Yeah.
compared to Switch. You can enjoy games
Press
in
1 if you're
detail
impressed by
on
console
1080p
thickness.
screen.
Wow, Mario is less pixelated.
You can't brag about 1080p in 2025, Nintendo.
120 frames per
They
second,
will.
allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Smoother gameplay in supported titles, and they showed Mario Wonder.
Providing more contrast
So is
between
that
light
better
and dark areas of the
performance?
images.
Or just more Marios.
Yeah,
The
yeah, could just.
all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the console. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on
Oh,
the
it's a
back.
release button. Okay,
That makes sense.
that is probably a
Ah.
better option.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort. and
They're called
control.
SL and
Joy-Con
SR?
2 held horizontally.
Yes.
Side L, side R.
We had no idea that's what they were called.
Are now larger.
They were called that in the Switch too.
No, we saw. That's why we're so shocked because we have a Switch. We had no idea.
It's a mouse.
Yeah, I mean, that was revealed earlier, right?
No, I just
Mario
thought they were
Paint
race,
is
they were
coming
race
back. Let's
carring.
go.
I thought he was race car. I didn't know it was an
Oh,
actual
okay.
mouse.
In the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat.
You
with
hear that,
friends
Switch?
anytime
Your
via game.
your younger sibling has a built-in microphone.
Voice-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound.
Oh hey, yeah, they're doing the thing that the PlayStation has been doing since the PS4.
Yeah.
Remember how people talked about sending pictures of their ears to Mark Cerny to map out their 3D audio?
Place your Nintendo Switch 2
This I
wherever you
like. This new
Large,
stand.
Sturdy stand.
Yeah. The stand on the Switch
Like this.
one sucks.
I am really. Mine's standing on right now, and I'm scared of it breaking.
Port found on the bottom of the console.
I never
you.
used that.
Top as well.
Thank you for
Yeah,
putting
top,
the USB-C
top and
on the
bottom
top.
USB-C is really good.
USB-C camera. Or charging
Thank
tabletop
you.
mode. Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage.
Yeah, but that's not impressive because games these days take half of that.
Store your game downloads,
Mhm.
save data, and
Not Switch 2 games, apparently.
also faster.
We really expect Final Fantasy VII Remake at least to come there, and that's like 90 gigabytes or something.
To connect to your TV and enable
Watch it be like 10 on this console.
God, it wouldn't be surprising, honestly.
HDR.
Oh, hey,
also
4K.
supported in TV mode.
Fan ventilation, that's what we're doing right now.
Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your console
I have no ventilation, I just cook in my room.
stable.
Compatible Nintendo Switch games. Yeah.
You can play Nintendo
I mean, they
Switch
have to say that because there might always be issues, but you always get a little bit worried.
Play a third
Yeah,
party
they don't-
bootleg?
We're only 18 minutes in. Okay. I guess they
wow.
only shown one
ご覧
game,
いただ
so
いた通り、任天堂 Switch 2は単に任天堂 Switch をバージョンアップしたものではなく、本体設計を一から行い、新たな遊びの機能を盛り込みました。そして、Switch 2のことをもっと深く知ってもらいたいと思い、とあるゲームを開発しているのですが。
okay, new game.
川本さん。
はーい。私が
This is gonna be their Wii
Who-
Sports equivalent.
Who put you in there?
その
Okay.
Welcome tour.
任天堂 Switch 2の秘密展という Switch 2の専用ゲームです。私はここに
Is this your box in game?
Probably.
Oni?
皆さんをこのゲームに
If they say it comes packed in, that counts.
ハテナがいっぱい並んでい
It
ま
is
す。
basically the Astro's Playroom of Switch 2.
Yeah.
磁石はどこにという話題ですが、本体とジョイコン2は磁石によってくっつくんですよね。で、その磁石、実は
That's not a
本体
me,
に入っています
by the way, running around.
No.
So
一方
are we
Yeah,
getting?
that's him, but he said that.
SL ボタンの素材が鉄ででき
No,
て
but like, are we getting a new avatar
と
feature?
いうわけなんです。さら
I
に
can't wait to be default person with blue shirt.
は簡単には取れません。こんな感じでいろんな
People always call me that in school.
Because this doesn't seem like a game. This seems more like an This seems like an interactive manual.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, this is a game.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
You can play dumb
Let's go.
minigames in this one.
Wii Sport is back.
It's like We Play actually.
Yeah.
This is so stupid. This is like, hey, have you ever played with a mouse? Nintendo Switch players don't know what a computer is.
言われないと気づかないような細かな技術までたくさんあります。
Paid
任天
digital
堂
title.
スイッチ2と同日にダウンロー
As
ド
a paid digital title?
興味のある方は
Yeah.
You want us to pay for
Get
that?
fucked.
That's yeah. Fuck that. That's not.
Are
That's
you-
not a pack-in.
Are you serious?
That should have been a pack-in game.
これが
I mean, they did sell one to Switch separately too.
Yeah.
I
and
am-
that also should have been a pack-in.
I am shocked.
Yeah.
読み込み速度がぐんと向上しています。
Oh, the cards
They
are
made
red.
it faster by making it red. They made it into Char.
スイッチ2に対
I
応
wouldn't
す
pay
る
for
のは
that.
Micro SD
Pay for
express
techno, yeah.
cards.
I would
Okay.
not pay for that game either.
マイクロ SD エクスプレスは SD カードの新しい規格で
Those the ones that we have already? We're gonna have to check our Switch.
これまでスイッチでお使いになっていたマイクロ SD カードは使えませんのでご注意ください。
Of course they
ス
won't.
イッチからスイッチ2へ
I mean, that makes sense, but like,
任天堂アカウントでログインしていただくことで
what the fuck is
セ
the
ーブデータや
SD card on this thing?
丸ごと転送機能が
It's at
使
the
えます
bottom, I think.
そして
Under the
新しい
stand?
プロコントローラーが登場します。 ゲームチャットを起動する C ボ
I
タン
actually
と
forgot.
背面に
I
は
don't
好きな
remember.
ボタン
My stand
が
is
当てられる
stuck.
GLGR ボタンが増えました。
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
it
it's
is.
under the stand.
Yeah.
ヘッドホンマイク端子も追加しています。
Okay, we have a.
このダイレクト
Yo, the controller
We
has
do,
an
okay, so
audio
we
jack.
can't use our SD card. Great.
また私たち3人が任天堂スイッチ2の開発についてお話しする開発者に聞きましたも公開しますので合わせてご覧いただければと思います。
They have an ask the developer section, but you can't actually ask them anything. They have pre-written questions they will answer.
Oh, that is not quarter free.
皆さんで遊んでもらえる日が来ることを
Nope, that's quarter two.
心待ちにしていま
That's
す。
quarter two. We were both
もうし
wrong.
ばらく
That means that the rumor. We saw a rumor about that. Turns out that's real, real then.
スイッチ2で遊べるソフトには大きく3つの種類
Three
が
types of games, okay.
まずは任天堂スイッチ2の専用ソフトです。スイッチ2の性能や特徴を生かしたゲームをプレイいただけます。
Oh, they're gonna bring back backwards compatibility with Nintendo 64 cartridges. Let's go! I will immediately jam my copy of Mario 64.
Oh,
in
okay,
it.
no, they're talking about like enhanced versions of existing Switch games. That's the third one.
向上させたりスイッチ2ならではの遊びを追加して
Oh, that's another bingo thing for us at least.
ではここでスーパーマリオパーティージャンボリーの任天堂スイッチ2エディションをご紹介します。
Mario Jamboree.
こちらをご覧ください。
Sorry about that.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting
Damn,
an
you got
upgrade
screwed
on
over with your
Nintendo
bingo.
Switch
You
2.
expected there to be more new games,
The
huh?
upgrade expands on the
Yeah.
base game and adds new
Thank you for the
features,
follow,
including mouse controls.
Cynthiag.
Oh, these are just straight up new games.
Yeah.
More expressive rumble. And gameplay
No
that
one's gonna
uses
play
a
these games.
camera accessory. All of which can be accessed on Switch 2.
Oh hell yeah, iToy is
Three
back.
new and updated modes.
Sega
Oh my
Superstars Remastered. Here we go.
Is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions.
Someone's gonna figure out how to
and
hook up
emotions
their
in
V
real
to do
time.
this.
Or 4 friends can take the
That
party
is-
online.
That people are so gonna not use their faces for this.
Yeah.
Next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage too. Hit blocks to collect the most coins.
Do you think they have built-in software to detect if you're
With
naked?
your voice. Go. And compete in other mini games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the
Hey,
mouse
you paid
control
for the
roller
service. You can
coaster.
do it whatever you
The
want.
safety bar has been
True.
secured. You're off.
This feels like
Use mouse
such
controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the
like,
bumps and rumbles of
fun
the
for
coaster.
2 minutes
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
Literally not.
They should not be showing this before they show a second
There's a
Switch 2
bouldering
game.
where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects.
I mean, if we can play these mini
Enjoy the
games
thrill of
in
these
normal
intuitive
mode,
mini-games.
I'll-
How quickly can
I'd
you
like
reach
it.
the station?
Yeah.
From mini games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls,
Yeah, this feels like the worst aspect of like Wii games, you know?
Super
Yeah.
Mario Party Jamboree
Just
and
use
Nintendo
the
Switch
gimmick
2
as
edition plus
to
Jamboree
use the
TV
gimmick.
launches on Nintendo
I can't
Switch
wait to
2
buy a
July
game I
25th.
already own. Oh,
The Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV
Okay,
by
hopefully
purchasing
that's
an
cheap.
upgrade.
Paid upgrades.
yeah, paid upgrades.
So
For a game
they're
you
doing
already
less
own.
than Xbox and Sony. Great.
Nice.
I mean, to be fair, they actually added the new game mode. They did just like upgrade the game to be more.
Oh wait, is Breath of the Wild gonna have a playable frame rate at least? Oh wow!
Right?
Amazing!
It looks like it, yeah.
The game can finally be playable, but people are okay with it not being playable because it's not called Pokemon.
HDR. Okay, actually, now I actually kind of like the graphics because I never liked the graphics of Breath of the Wild.
I mean, we're not gonna like the game, but like, we're happy that it at least runs okay. Because
Yeah.
fucking Breath of the Wild is unplayable in some moments, and we don't
wow,
understand how it
Oh
got
my
away
god,
with that.
a smartphone app?
A smartphone app that I'm not going to be able to download because my phone is too old.
Guidance activating.
You can already do this in game. Why do I?
Google Maps.
This is literally the thing we talked about this the other day, didn't we? Like how the Division was gonna have a feature like this that never actually came into the game, but they announced it. It was like a big deal back in like 2010, 2011.
Okay, the whole vehicle sharing via QR code is kind of funny.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
cool.
I do
That's
like
cool.
that one.
Now you can download the dumb meme machines from YouTube without hassle.
Everyone's gonna have their own Green Goblin glider.
By the way, Misan, you say you're playing Breath of the Wild on Wii U. That's actually how we first played it. And it's funny, the game does not run worse on that than it does on Switch.
Starcross. This is technically DLC. Do I want to count this as a new Kirby?
Would you have count the Jamboree thing as like a new Mario Party game?
I guess I would. I didn't have Mario new on my thing. Since it's a DLC. I'll
Oh
count
wait,
it.
we're getting fucking mouse controls from Metroid Prime 4.
Now you can be a real FPS player.
Yeah, genuinely, I might play the game like that.
If the game has pointer controls like Metroid Prime 3, we will use that. But otherwise, yes. We actually like being able to aim around the screen and not just in the center.
This is the first time I'm seeing this. I didn't watch the Pokemon Direct.
The game looks much nicer, we'll admit.
Yeah.
Hell, the wall textures are not garbage in this version.
They have shadows. Look at it.
Yeah.
They have shadows in this
Holy
version.
shit. Interesting though, they did not show other Pokemon
Oh god,
games.
that Pokemon logo is so placeholder. That looked so painful.
We're
I
still
wouldn't
pissed
even-
about having to
I
purchase
wouldn't
the
even
upgrade
discount
pack.
the idea that this is the final thing, what it's gonna look like, because holy shit, Pokemon Company is just cutting corners everywhere these days.
We're really annoyed that you have to buy the upgrade pack because like you don't have to do that on PlayStation and Xbox. There are some exceptions, but that comes down to third-party decisions. But like in general, those upgrades are free. Nintendo are asking you to pay extra for like stuff that other companies have been doing free for like 10 years. Okay, not 10 years, but 5 years.
Damn.
This is a new Nintendo IP.
Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't have new IP on my thing. wheelchair basketball.
Yeah, so the part of the rumor saying that there's going to be a June release talked about how there will only be first-party games at launch because the actual Switch 2 dev kits are going out in June as well. So you might be right, Cassie, about upgrade DLC to compensate for slow Switch 2 exclusives. That could absolutely be it. Yes, we'll find
I'm
out.
happy that I didn't put third party or anything like that on my thing.
We did.
I probably should have put farming game on it.
With some, so this is not a launch game, okay. What Switch 2 games will be there at launch then? The fucking tech demo manual and Mario Kart, is that it?
Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Did you need more than Mario Kart?
Yes.
With how that game looked, that sells me on the console.
Publishing and development partners. Okay.
Okay. Now, finally, okay.
Please be a farming game.
This is Elden Ring, right?
Elden Ring.
Elden Ring farming, come on.
It is accidental disability representation. No, it's intentional, we think. Thank you for the sub, Amber Zolden, we
So
think it said.
that covers FromSoft for your...
It does, indeed.
Good job.
This is the new Elden Ring, right? The 4-player co-op thing?
Oh, please tell me they have a stupid Nintendo Switch
Wait, no,
2
it's a regular
gimmick in
game.
this game now.
Tarnished
For this version.
edition. Okay, yeah.
It's because it's a less graphical extreme one.
From Supergiant Games. Here to say that
Um,
Hades 2 is coming to
Wait, was Elden
I'm
Ring on
assuming you
PS4?
want to be facetious with that, so I'm not answering it that way, but if in case it was a genuine question, the Tarnished is the player character of Elden Ring.
Okay.
We have a question.
Gotcha.
Is Elden Ring a PS4 game?
in a story that reacts to your every
Elden Ring is on PS4, I think.
Thank you!
Yeah, that's PS4. That's PS4. Yeah.
That's a port of a PS4 game.
But for more about Hades 2, later this year.
Misa, and I don't think it's accidental.
Yeah, we already
disability
responded to that. Oh, hey, Capcom.
Representation.
Monster Hunter? This is Street Fighter. Fuck, we
Yeah.
did not put that on there.
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 Fighters Edition。
Wait, so they will release two
amigos.
versions rather than just include the fighters in the standard one? God fucking damn, video games suck so much these days.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Capcom at this stage. I
True.
think Capcom is just as predatory as
Is
EA or
Vanquish?
Ubisoft.
No.
Testing data link with Spine.
From a monetization standpoint?
After too long
Is this Deus Ex Machina?
Looks... No.
Arsenal, never mind.
New arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Thanks for the warm.
Why does it look like
This
a
is-
Wii U game? Like, this feels
I
like
just
something...
thought this like...
This feels like
what
a
if-
Wii U game announcement.
Yeah, this looks like a Wii U game.
It looks exactly like Xenoblade Chronicles X.
I was actually thinking anime Armored Core.
And like, don't get us wrong, we think it looks cool. We love it. We're just saying, this looks like Xenoblade Chronicles X in terms of
Daemon
like the
X
graphical
Machina was
presentation.
good.
Oh, it is
was
Daemon
the-
X Machina! Oh!
Yeah.
Okay.
Yay!
Hey, this is Joseph.
Doc.
Hey! Our favorite director of Swedish comedy films.
Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2.
We love Jala Jala.
About friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy.
We still need to play this game. We heard it's really good.
They get trapped in their own
I
stories.
gotta play it too.
It's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this.
I also gotta play It Takes Two.
You're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play.
Okay, this is a
Fiction
launch title.
the day Switch 2 launches.
But that makes sense.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together.
EA
across
Sports
the
has
world,
fans?
both on the field and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh right, that's what FIFA is called in some parts of the world, right?
On the Nintendo platform. EA
Madden,
Sports,
yeah.
I think so. Yeah, FIFA and Madden, it's the same game, only it's both football.
No,
My
FIFA.
screen just went blank.
Oh
just
no!
went blank.
Oh
What's
no!
going
We
on?
accidentally muted the screen and fucking audio. Oh no! We'll figure out how to fix
Put on
that
shadow,
in a
put on shadow,
second,
put on shadow.
guys. Yes, like let us see if we can solve the problem. Oh, the problem seems to be that we have inactivated the browser and audio on OBS. We
Holy
have
shit,
fixed
Tony
it
Hawk
now.
Pro Skater.
Okay. Oh my god, it's actually Tony Hawk.
Yeah,
Holy shit,
we
wait,
have
Tony Hawk's
we
in this
have
game?
thoughts about this, but it's unrelated to this reveal. But yeah,
It's so funny Tony is still playable in these games, and he's gonna be forever in skateboard games when he's...
He will never retire. He can't.
yeah. We love Tony Hawk though. Like
Introducing, I don't know anything about
The
this.
guy is actually so cool.
he is really cool. We love how no one believes that he's Tony Hawk.
Look at the Bikini Bottom.
Yeah. So like,
Oh.
Tony Hawk has a recurring thing where people will see his. Oh, hi, Hitman. People will see his like his ID at like an airport or whatever, and they'll be like, "Oh, like the skateboarder,"
Yeah, like
because
the
no one
skateboarder.
believes it's him.
Each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will
I
release
remember
the same
him
day
driving around town and just telling people to do kickflips when he sees skateboarders.
Yeah.
Yes, finally! Oh my god!
What? Are you fucking serious? This is
Wait,
where the James Bond reveal
finally!
happens?
Also,
I've been
finally
waiting.
a new game. Like after Mario Kart, this is the first, no, the second new game. Where
Okay, please, there needs to be gameplay. There needs to be gameplay.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy
Fuck
is
you.
coming to Nintendo Switch.
They didn't show it. It's the same teaser that was
you.
shown 4 years ago.
You can't fucking circle jerk me like that.
Oh hey, Final Fantasy IX remake. No, it's Bravely Default. Bravely Default is getting a remake. We were gonna be cynical about them remaking Final Fantasy IX when it doesn't need to be, but they Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Finally! Are they gonna do Bravely Second too? Because Bravely Second needs a remaster as well. It cannot just be Bravely Default. Bravely Second needs
new
it.
mini games because we need to include the fucking peripherals.
Launch day. We're buying it launch day. Oh hi, Yakuza. Director's cut? It's a new version of Yakuza 0? Okay.
I might get that and finally actually play a Yakuza game.
So we've been meaning to stream the entire series. New cutscenes, that's cool. But we insist on streaming the original Ryuga Gotoku for PS2 first. Because we hate the idea of starting with the remake or the prequel. Like, no. We're gonna start with the PS2 game.
KT, alright.
New games, yay!
Dynasty Warriors! Wait, no? Okay.
This is Zelda.
When the Zonar, who descended from
The delay is really getting to me right now.
joined hands with the Hylians,
Maybe we should have done screen share instead.
their union led
I should just put.
This
new
does look like
Zelda.
Zelda.
So
Wait,
this
no,
is
I
a
didn't put
new
new Zelda.
Hyrule Warriors?
This is Hyrule. It's gotta be Hyrule Warriors, right?
Please be a spin-off game.
Like, that's clearly Ganondorf.
a war was fought to vanquish this evil.
No! No! Why are we eternally stuck in the same era and art style now? Breath of the Wild, you ruined the franchise!
Playable Zelda?
Who cares? Who fucking cares? They're just always gonna do games set in the Breath of the Wild era now. Every game's gonna be the same.
It's Hyrule
God
Warriors.
fucking damn it. They already ruined Hyrule Warriors with the fucking Age of Calamity game, and now they're doing another fucking game like this. Fucking hell! God, we used to love Zelda. We used to buy every single Zelda game at launch, but now it's just the same fucking thing over and over. God fucking damn it. God.
I'm not
Originality
complaining
is
about
dead.
what I'm seeing here.
I'm just happy I got a bingo board. I don't whatever. Bingo ball. I don't give a
Now
shit
we
about
have
the game.
deeply disappointed for Andrea.
No, we already had that.
Oh.
But now we definitely have it.
Fucking bullshit. This is
You
why
should
we
cross it
hate
off
the
the
fact that the
second
next
time.
Sonic game is gonna be Sonic Frontiers 2. They're not gonna call it that, but it's gonna be that. As soon as something gets big these days, in the 2010s, that's all you're ever getting. Creativity is not allowed the moment success happens.
Let's see, do we get dumb subscription prices?
スイッチ2でも引き続きご利用いただけます。そして、任天堂スイッチオンラインプラス追加パックにスイッチ2専用の加入者特典を新たにご用意しました。こちら
It's
をご覧くだ
upselling.
さい。
GameCube games!
Yay! Kind of expect it to just happen.
Yay! More FOMO bullshit and holding backwards compatibility and preservation hostage behind a subscription service!
Originally released in 2002. Here are the titles that will be available at launch.
Just give us the HD version.
You can't play Age of Calamity, Miss Sun. That would suggest the game is playable at its 4 frames per second frame rate.
Baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda.
Oh, finally, the good version of Soul Calibur 2.
Transcending history and the world. A tale of
Yeah, that's
souls
one.
and
That's one
swords
game I care about.
eternally retold. In this 3D weapons
Where's Link? There he is.
game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon, and Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience
Okay.
a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines.
Imagine if they made a new
put it
one.
all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode.
What do you mean the
Get
series
ready to
first?
experience
They had that in expansion pack on the N64. Stop lying to
Games
us.
that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
Yeah,
I never
we know,
played
Miss
any
Sun.
F-Zero game except
you,
for the
you
original
already
on
won,
SNES.
Miss Sun. The entire world agrees with you.
Releases. You can also
Let us
check
be
the controls for
salty
each
about
title,
something when no
customize
one
them
else
to your
agrees.
liking.
Because people love those games. That's like we're the one losing
Titles will
here.
be added in the future.
Oh, that's how we get Path of Radiance. Yay, Fire Emblem gets a mark on our fucking bingo card.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo.
Actually, no, that's not a remaster, so we can't even put that on
Launches
fucking...
the same day as the hardware's release. And a dedicated controller designed after the original.
You already did that.
controller will also be
Oh,
released.
okay.
It can connect wirelessly.
We're so pissed
Hey, we
about
get
this. Like,
another
you would
go
buy
at the
the
classic
fuck out of
GameCube
these
controller.
fucking GameCube games, but we're not allowed to because they hold them hostage to a fucking subscription
Also
service.
be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
当時、遊んでいただいた方はもちろん、プレイしたことがない方も、
Yeah, no, I'm not looking forward to this.
We're seriously considering just not getting the Switch 2 right now. Like, we're so pissed. Like,
ご覧のハードのタイトルも、任天堂スイッチ2で遊ぶことができます。
fucking hate the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack, classics, bullshit, garbage. Yeah, we both love Twilight Princess, another game you can't buy.
Hey, Toby Fox.
Yeah, we talked about this before the stream started. We realized, oh fuck, we should have put Deltarune on the bingo. It's gonna be there, and yeah, here it is.
Yeah. Oh, this is new stuff.
I mean,
Yeah.
it said chapter 3 and 4, so...
Yeah,
meeting stuff.
I'm just reacting to seeing it for the first time.
Well, at least the best game of the year is here. That's good. Launch day.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox.
Oh,
Randy's
fuck
so
you! Why is Randy Pitchford here? Get the sex pest off screen.
Yeah, I was supposed to say he's still fucking here.
You should prepare like Radical Highway footage for these moments for like future reactions.
Still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025.
Cassie, there's absolutely no chance they will give Gale of Darkness any other features than what it had on launch. So no, I don't think it's gonna have.
This is not a farming game.
Of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7,
I really like Civ 7.
I haven't played it.
Throughout the ages of history.
Yeah, we will play it. We haven't played it yet.
Players can enjoy a more
I haven't
gameplay experience.
heard much about it.
Civ 7
Same,
launches
honestly.
on the same day as Switch 2.
Apparently, a certain Luigi worked on Civ 6. That's all I know.
Controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinx. And I'm Ben Bishop. Our final announcement for today
Okay, who
is
asked?
that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Who cares?
Plus, NBA
Yeah, who
2K
cares?
as well. We can't wait to see you in
They
the
can't even show the games. They're just showing the logos. Why even?
Yeah, of
Why
course.
even shoot a video for that?
Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a role.
Okay, it's still not a farming game.
Awesome! You nailed it!
This.
Sinker. Taste
It looks like some. Yeah, like it's not quite Lost in Blue, but like it has some similar vibes.
Next stop, the top.
Lost in Blue being Survival Kids. That's the other name for the franchise.
That's everything. Let's set sail. This time for home.
What? It's Survival Kids.
Yeah. Enter the gun.
Hey,
They
it's the same
turned
premise as
Lost in
Factorio.
Blue / Survival Kids into a 4-player co-op game. Okay, sure.
Oh, Enter the Gungeon.
Look at Enter the Gungeon.
Enter the Gungeon 2.
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new.
Guess they can't call it Lost in Blue anymore because that's like some mobile game now.
We're still working on the game.
Ah,
and we're
that sucks.
excited to share more with you in the future.
Lost in Blue for the DS is still one of the best fucking DS games.
Please
I
be
never
farming in
played
space.
Lost in Blue.
Please be farming in space.
The game is a bit sexist, but other than that, like it's not uncommon for a game from the 2000s to be sexist. Other than that, it's actually like really so. Oh, Idolmaster on the Japanese one.
My top 2 DS games are Shin Megami Tensei Devil Survivor and Custom Robo
Yeah,
DS.
first difference between the reveals. We have Idolmaster on the Japanese one. That means it's not coming to the English one.
Great.
Do we want Idolmaster in English?
And we would love Idolmaster in English.
It was the genuine question. I wasn't trying to be facetious.
But like, we're never gonna get it. It has never happened. It will never happen.
Hello, my name is
So it might be a farming game, it might be not.
We are delighted to bring
Yeah, Idolmaster Shine Post, be yourself.
for the first time.
Yes, because this is definitely how the game's gonna look on the Switch too.
Yeah, this is also definitely what it's looking like on PC.
Yeah, I remember what this looked like on the PS4. You can't fucking trick me.
Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
Okay, Hamaguchi. Okay, that could be FF9. No. There we go. What did we say? What did we say? That's the first bingo.
Nice, good job. I've been close to bingo, but I haven't gotten one.
So it's Remake Integrate means it's specifically the PS5 version, by the way, in case you don't know.
スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Anyway, this game is fucking fantastic. If you haven't had a system that can play Final Fantasy VII Remake yet, get it. It's fucking excellent. By the way, Andrew, have you played a Zelda game on your channel? Technically, we streamed Breath of the Wild once, twice, but that's about it.
First of all, farming game. Also, Silk Song.
Yeah, 2025.
They just casually dropped this year. Oh my god.
Silk Song is coming out this year.
Yeah.
They just casually dropped this year. It's like, oh yeah, here's a small game no one really
Wild Hearts
thought about.
S? Okay. Witchbrook! Yay!
Hey, Puyo Puyo Tetris.
Puyo Puyo! It's a fucking no! It's another Puyo Puyo Tetris! Make a real Puyo Puyo game, Sega! Stop with the Tetris stuff! They're good games, but like, give us a real... We haven't had a real Puyo Puyo game in like 17 years.
Fast Fusion. This is just bootleg F-Zero.
Nobunaga's Ambition is a series I wanted to get into. Isn't that like completely in Japanese normally? I don't remember there being a translated version. Yeah, we saw that in the last.
Miss Sun asked, would you stream a Zelda game? I would watch. Yes. We haven't really touched Zelda yet because most of the games are only accessible for emulation, and we have kind of avoided emulation for the most part. And
you don't like the newer ones in general?
We would, yeah. I mean, the last Zelda game we loved was Hyrule Warriors, the first one, the one that had originality and creativity. Other than that, the last Zelda game we liked was Twilight Princess. And those haven't been available on the Switch, so...
Nope.
Well, Hyrule Warriors is, but not Twilight Princess.
From our publishing.
Okay, last third party.
Okay. A horror game, I assume.
I give you.
Arise from your grave.
That is Altered Beast.
I give you.
Altered Beast
I
remake.
give you my blood. That has to be to do with vampires. Castlevania. I'm calling it.
Oh god, you're right. It totally is, isn't it?
This has to be Castlevania.
They're finally doing a new Castlevania game.
To a night of moonlight. To humanity's very dusk.
From Software, no?
I mean, From Software making a Castlevania would be a good pick. Because Dark Souls is kind of already a Metroidvania.
Bloodborne.
Bloodborne 2. Exclusive to Nintendo Switch
Bloodborne 2. Bloodborne card.
It could be Bloodborne.
No, it couldn't. Sony owns it. Well, I guess Sony did announced a bunch of Switch games last week, so maybe, but, yeah. Probably Castlevania. Or a new IP. Like, it doesn't really look like Castlevania, but like Castlevania also has a lot of different approaches, so...
This is Steampunk Rocket Man.
Yeah, it's probably a new IP.
Hey, it's the guy who made the Nier games.
Yeah, it's well, it's
Yoko
Emil,
Taro's
but
head.
yeah, the head is Emil, but yeah.
I mean, he also runs around with that helmet
Maybe it is
all the time,
Castlevania,
so I
though,
was
like-
also saying
That could be a reinterpretation of Alucard or Dracula himself.
Man, look at that frog's balls. Or was it tits? I don't
No
know.
idea. I mean, we already want to play this. To be clear, this looks really cool.
It does, yeah.
Especially if
Double
they can play the
jumping.
girl you just
It's
saw.
gotta be Castlevania.
When was the last time we had a Castlevania game?
You can turn into a fucking T-Rex. The last time we had a Castlevania game that was an actual all-new game was Lords of Shadow 2 in 2014.
So this would be an old IP if.
I think 11 years is good enough to count it
The
as an old...
Dust Bloods. It's a new IP.
Yeah. Just not reviving
Interesting.
anything.
Well, we're interested.
Yeah.
Is it exclusive, or is it like, are we gonna buy this on the PS5 instead? Like, actually, are we gonna buy it on PC instead? But
I can't imagine this being exclusive to Switch 2.
I mean, it would be a good pull.
Oh,
it would
it's
be a
only- it's
really
only on
good
Switch
pull by
2.
Nintendo to fund it. Yep, there you go. There you go. Switch 2
Wow.
exclusive.
ご覧いただいたのは From Software さんが手掛ける完全新作
Nintendo just got their Bloodborne. They did the Sony thing.
ディレクターの宮崎さんが語る
It's by Miyazaki. Holy shit.
ぜひご覧ください
People are gonna be so pissed. The people who hate
By
Nintendo for being a
Miyazaki?
kiddie console are gonna be so
we already
pissed.
know this has a poison swamp in it. There's no way this game doesn't have a fucking poison swamp if Miyazaki's on it.
Yeah, yeah. Holy shit. People are gonna be so angry. This is great. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
のゲーム開発を進めていただいています今後もたくさんの
あ
ご紹介していきますのでお楽しみに
Are you gonna show us another in-house title, maybe?
They gotta end on a Nintendo in-house title, right? Like Smash Bros or something.
I mean, it's kinda hard to beat Mario Kart.
Yeah, but they announced that before the show.
This is Smash
showcase
Brothers.
even
This
started.
is so Smash Brothers.
No, it's Kirby. Well, okay, which means it could be Smash Brothers.
You know that, but yeah, I mean,
This feels more like Smash Brothers Kirby.
Yeah, but you never know with Kirby. Kirby can be. They could make a Kirby shooter. Like they could do that.
imagine if it's just.
What if it's Kirby's Air Ride?
Yeah, it is.
Oh my god, it's Kirby's Air Ride.
Is this reviving in no weapon? No, I'm kidding. Now this is awesome.
It's fucking Kirby's Air Ride.
I am so down for this.
If they bring back the city mode, where you roam freely in the city and gather upgrades before a race, if they bring back that, we're excited. Otherwise, fuck it.
Please make that title more cute. Hey, Sakurai.
And yeah, I just love how you're conditioning it probably on the feature that people hated about that game the most. I just love how you think about games.
Are you serious?
City
People
Trial was
hate
the best
that?
part. That was the best part.
That's the only thing that's fun.
Yeah, no one talks about the normal parts, the normal stuff in
City Trial is like the only thing that's fun in Kirby's Air Ride. We hate that game, but we played the fuck out of City Trial.
I miss what they were
Okay,
saying.
now we get Smash Brothers.
Okay, cool. Sakurai is making Kirby's Air Ride. That makes us happy. What is this?
This is Donkey Kong.
It's Mario. There were coins.
They were. Oh wait, yeah. This is probably.
It's Mario Odyssey 2. They're doing the different kingdom thing again because again, creativity is dead. Actually, it is Donkey Kong. Never mind. Those are clearly
it's
Diddy
Donkey Kong.
robots. Maybe it's both.
It's Donkey Kong.
Holy shit!
Holy shit.
Donkey Kong was stuck in the mines.
No fucking way. Donkey Kong finally got a job.
Oh, you wait! Is this a new Donkey? Do you think this might be a new Donkey Kong? Is this Donkey Kong the 4th? He's wearing pants.
Yeah.
And he looks different from like a fur perspective. Like
holy shit! This looks amazing.
Listen, I know we already know who Donkey Kong Jr. is. He kind of looks like Donkey Kong Jr.
It could also be Donkey Kong Jr. But holy shit,
Yeah.
if this is like if they're actually doing this, like, yeah, it's about time we had a new Donkey Kong. Like, that would be so fucking cool. This looks real. This looks I mean, this basically looks like Donkey Kong 64 2 in a way. Like,
I love this.
yeah,
This looks
holy
amazing.
shit. Okay, less fun of that part. Less fun of that part. Yeah. Don't do the fucking nostalgia thing. But like, this game looks cool. We are interested. We did this. We will play with banana rules.
Oh god.
We'll figure out the banana rules when we learn more about the game, but we will play it with banana rules. Don't worry. If you don't know what banana rules are, look up our Donkey Kong 64 playthrough.
Of course there.
Okay, fuck, she was hot.
Another sexy monkey, of course. Sorry, 2 sexy monkeys.
Donkey Kong Bonanza. What year? What year? What year? Is it this year? Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Yeah. It's not a launch title, but it's this year.
It's 2 days after our birthday.
Hey.
Hey, Ollie.
It's an omen.
You remember your sister's birthday, right?
Yeah, but that's also our mom's birthday. Maybe I should.
You're right. That is literally our mom's birthday. You're absolutely correct. God, this looks so
1
cool.
week before NERCon. Perfect.
You're right. This is in time for NERCon.
I almost had a bingo. I almost had a bingo.
If you're playing that at NERCon, I'm bringing the bananas.
June 5th for the console. Well, hopefully it's gonna be easy to get a hold of in Europe. Okay, okay.
That is a packing game.
It's a different version, so we're not sure it should count. Honestly,
Well,
that's not the same.
I don't have a bingo.
I mean, it's up to you. It's your bingo
my head,
card.
yeah.
But personally, we think a packing game should come with all versions of the system.
That's fair. I'll count it in this case. They didn't announce a price.
Oh yeah. What was the price?
It didn't announce.
Oh.
We might be able to look at my website to see it.
Yeah, but that's not on the direct.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine, because the price might be different from, like, region to region, so we think it's fine to look up the price afterward. Okay, let's go to Nintendo.com ENGB slash... Let's go to Nintendo.com ENGB. Nintendo.com slash ENGB. Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, it hasn't updated yet. Okay, let's review our bingo board. So let's see. We're gonna see. Was there a new remake of anything?
Only.
Oh my god! I
Switch 2
forgot the
editions.
fucking event they did. They made an event in Berlin where you can test play the Nintendo Switch 2 before launch, and I forgot to sign up for it. Oh well.
Oh.
You can join the waiting list, so if someone doesn't show up, they can invite you later.
Don't think there was
Yeah,
a
so that's
remake
gonna-
announced.
That's not gonna happen.
Nah, there were no remakes. It was only, well, they showed something that we already knew about.
Does Kirby
Okay,
count
no-
as a remake? No, that sounds like a sequel.
Oh well,
Kirby,
I don't
Kirby
care
Air
that
Riders
much.
is a sequel.
Did they show a brand collaboration of any kind? That feels like
No.
something that could have happened and we just missed it, so we want to check.
No, a brand collab would be like Nintendo characters in a non-Nintendo game or other way around, so nothing of that sort happened.
Are you sure? Was there nothing in like the Switch 2 versions of the games coming?
No, unless you count like, oh yeah, you can use the fucking Switch peripheral for like some
No.
mini game we
Okay,
added.
yeah, in
then
that
no.
case we only got one bingo. We're gonna update the bingo card now. There it is. So we got Switch games with enhanced performance, port of a PS4 game, Free Space, Final Fantasy, and From Software game. We're quite happy with that overall. What did we remove to put Famicom Wars to Tales of? Oh, it was Resident Evil and Nintendo Switch Online expansion. Fuck, we would have gotten one more if we hadn't changed those.
But it wouldn't have been another bingo then.
Had I put had I just swapped something with the more new Tomodachi Life info, I would have had a bingo, because I was so close.
Oh my god!
Can you find any information on the price?
I'm surprised Miyamoto didn't show up.
You're right.
Yeah, Miyamoto just fucked off.
He was there announcing the app last week.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just go to Nintendo.com, the regular
endlessly-
one, and see if the Americas has a
pilfering-
price yet.
I'm guessing
United States.
endlessly pilfering old IPs to bring on Nintendo Switch Online subscription doesn't count as reviving old IPs. Huh.
No, nah. That's not reviving. That's digging up their grave.
It's grave robbing, got it.
Yeah, not seeing anything about a price, which feels strange, because if it's coming out in June, shouldn't they be getting, like, pre-orders ready?
Hold on, I'm gonna post this in the on-air chat. I just saw this on Blue Sky in response to that one game.
It looks like Bloodborne, but due to international copyright laws, it's not. Honestly, the thing that sold me the most on the Switch is the new Mario Kart game. That looks so incredible.
Yeah, Mario Kart and Dusk. What was it called? It wasn't Duskborn.
Fallen Dusklords?
Duskbloods.
Yeah, that one. Probably the thing that we like the most. And Donkey Kong, honestly. Donkey Kong looked
happened to have
amazing.
someone mention it on screen. So many people are amazed about Silk Song.
You were non-stop complaining about this, but I will probably play the new Hyrule Warriors games. I will
I mean,
I didn't play
let's be perfectly clear. We are well aware that most people love this current era of Zelda games, and we're happy for them. We just think it's dog shit.
Yeah.
Nintendo Switch 2 price.
So I didn't actually care about the cast in Age of Calamity, and I was like, whatever. I really vibe with them, but I vibe with these ones.
We're not seeing anything about a price anywhere.
Yeah, they probably just didn't announce it then.
No price reveal yet, 3 minutes ago. Yeah, okay. Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh wait, I fucking missed the fact that we literally saw something about Pokemon, but that wasn't news.
No, it wasn't. They just showed ZA has a better looking version on Switch 2.
Wait, I did write Pokemon news, Princess Annie, and you did. You just pointed out
Annie,
they did show that off. Haha, loophole.
We're gonna hop on.
Okay,
Nintendo UK has uploaded individual.
You can cheat on your fucking bingo board. We're not the cops.
I'm cheating on the bingo board and it's not giving me anything.
Oh yeah, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remastered. That's a big one. That's a big one. Like genuinely, like if you like old JRPGs, Bravely Default Flying Fairy is excellent.
Misan, what sold me on the new Age of Imprisonment game was the fact that Mineru comes with a fucking Gundam and you can laser down the opponents. And I was like, yeah, that sounds like more fun than
wait, which one?
Sword Guy. In Age of Imprisonment, one of the characters is Mineru, one of the owl cat people from the old times, and she has like a big golem as her weapon.
Yeah.
That shoots lasers and shit.
Okay. But yeah, Mario Kart World, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Bravely Default, the Duskbloods. I think that's it in terms of like exclusives that we thought looked really cool. We'll probably get Final Fantasy VII Remake for Switch as well, because like, why not?
I have to double check. There was one game I popped off at that I don't remember which one it was.
Silk Song?
No.
Oh yeah, Deltarune, of course.
Oh yeah, Deltarune. But yeah.
Okay, so we need to talk about her.
Yeah.
So,
I love that the Donkey Kong series keeps doing this.
So like, when the fuck is the Final Fantasy VII Remake the full game? Yes. Well, no. It depends on what you mean. Final Fantasy VII it's been remade as 3 distinct different games. One game takes place entirely in Midgar. The second game takes place all the way up to you know what happens. And the third game is going to be with the story after. But they're all 3 individual, distinct, fully fleshed out RPG games with a beginning, middle, and end. This is the first one that they announced for Switch 2. Is this the most okay furry to fuck since technically monkeys are related to humans? Not just that, humans are monkeys. So yes.
We don't judge on.
We do not
furry
judge
species
on the
here.
Lesbiandria channel for sure, but we were waiting for someone to go. Actually, we're apes. That's incorrect. If someone ever says actually we're apes when someone says we're monkeys, they're wrong. They're not wrong that we're apes. We are, but apes are monkeys. The clade works like this. Old world monkeys is the earliest stage here, which turned into New World monkeys and apes. And within apes, we have great apes, which humans are a part of. So we are still monkeys. We're not New World monkeys, but that's a separate category. Clades! You don't evolve out of them.
That's the same reason why birds are dinosaurs.
Correct, because dinosaur is higher in the hierarchy, and birds evolved from Mesozoic dinosaurs, which means that birds are still dinosaurs because you don't evolve out of a clade. Just like we are all mammals.
Or did you start miss out my personal hell that I experience every Tuesday? and you brought it onto a Wednesday.
Oh,
you joined the stream.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong Bonanza looks really funny. It's a great name too. Like Bonanza instead of Bonanza. Like fuck yeah.
That was.
It's so simple and yet so good. But it's gotta be a new Donkey Kong, right? It's gotta be.
Yeah.
What to say? The big guy's back in a brand new. It's clearly not the same guy. He looks entirely different and he has pants. We don't buy that it's the same Donkey Kong. Maybe
it's such a difficult thing to say because Nintendo doesn't really make this clear all the time.
Yeah.
They kinda treat all the Donkey Kongs as the same character, but except when they don't.
Yeah, so for those who don't know, Donkey Kong, the first one from the game that Mario debuted in as Jumpman, is the character known in later games as Cranky Kong. Donkey Kong Jr., which was introduced in Donkey Kong Jr. and last seen in Super Mario Kart, we think.
He was in that game.
Is his descendant, and the Donkey Kong we have followed since Donkey Kong Country, the one with the tie, is Donkey Kong the Third. But they're not always super clear about this.
Yes,
anyway,
Cassie,
we need to
it is
close out the
exactly
stream
like James
because
Bond.
is DK a title like 007? Sort of, and Kong itself is actually a clan But we gotta go. We actually have a meeting coming up. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. We want to give a very special shout out to our wonderful supporters. You are Ahmed G, Aya, Barrow of Dirt, Kaylee, Cheese King 21, Fadeleaf, Garden, Haruhase, Hikari Niume, Hokase, James M, Jonathan H, Juice, Kit Stubbs, Loose Queen, Mikey Rosebloom, Moto, Rain, Saga Music, Semi-Random 7th, Shadow Winchester, Sean Peterson, Spider Rebel News, Serbit 11, and The Clayody, and we missed Rum Ray. Thank you so much for watching. See you next stream. Bye bye. Take care.
Bye bye.
Bye.